Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joey Dean and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So, I think I've gotten to the point where if I don't know what else to play, I play the Stanley Parable. Don't know why. This is probably episode 4 if I remember correctly. I can't remember what we did last time. Did I actually do an episode where I actually just listened to the narrator? I remember some things that I've done. I think I managed to get the actual ending. I'm just gonna load in. Right, okay. We're just gonna load into our last save. I have noticed that we still have that weird little stutter thingy in the audio. We're just gonna explore. Just gonna see what we can find. Just gonna see how we can piss off the narrator more. I've actually missed the narrator, I'm not gonna lie. I've missed the little playful banter we've had going on. I like annoying him. It's fun. Also, I got a new camera. Can you tell? Don't know if it looks good. It doesn't look the same as it used to. I used to record on my phone. Now my phone's over here.
He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
I assume the narrator just, cocked in his pants because we were just standing still for however long. Can't remember where we ended off this episode. For now...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So we know this
Stanley
already?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fine, okay. For once, I'll listen. I'll listen. For now. For now. Until I change my mind. Switch off the computers as we go. That was the thing we did last time. Awaiting input. I don't know. Ooh, I'm standing on the desk. Input received. I don't know what that does. I can't remember if we checked that previously. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. I can't remember. It's been a while. Can't do anything anymore. Meeting room. That's what we're looking for, right? That stutter is still very evident. Go on, Stanley. Stanley, how you been? It's been a while. I haven't been here in a while. How's the wife? Did you find her again? We found her once.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So last time, from what I can remember, we kept going to the right-hand door. We might as well go left this time and listen to him and see what happens. Just straight off the bat, go the way he wants us to go. 'Cause why not?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. See, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's not nothing here. There's stuff here. There's supplies. There's some pliers and a shifting spanner. I don't know if that's pliers.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
It's not empty.
No reason to still be
There's
here.
literally a broom right there. It's not empty. Duct tape.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA. I wonder what that stands for. Federal accomplishments.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Frightening
Why?
anxiety.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Frederick Albertstein. I'm still on FA.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Yeah, well, it was the door worked, and it was written on the door. There was nothing else written on any of the other doors.
This is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I don't have any British friends, narrator. I'm South African. We
Stanley
speak
was fat and ugly
Afrikaans.
and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Yes, my
That or with
father-
drug money. Also, Stanley is
Drug
addicted
money.
to drugs and hookers.
It could have been worse. Could have been selling drugs and
Well, I've come to
human
a very definite
trafficking.
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh,
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
guys, I'm dead.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
That would be nice. It would be.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area
Narrator,
and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
I'm sorry.
Making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful
geez, you
commentary
just
of
go
this
on,
game
don't you?
is not lost on them.
Narrator, I'm home
All right.
alone.
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Narrator, I'm home alone. I have headphones on. No one could hear you. How's that going to help anyone? And also, the only people that could have come here, they don't play video games. So they just switch it off. They'd probably sell the computer if I was dead, make some money. They'd go buy drugs and hookers. Me, I'm just here to piss you off. Clearly you don't like that because you haven't said anything in a while. Are you going to say anything else? Or are you over it now? I mean, I could sit here in this broom closet. Well, look at the broom. Isn't that funny how a broom has an entire closet to itself? Like, it lends out space to all the other things that are in here, like the spanners and the duct tape and the pipes and the cardboard boxes. But this room was made for this broom. Why'd they call it a broom closet? They could have just called it a broom room. I'm 5 years old. Okay, I think he's not going to say anything else, so we just leave.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Sorry, narrator. Sorry to disappoint, but it's still the same person and just to piss you off.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky.
It sounds to me like
I'll
you're
just be waiting
very...
for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Sounds to me like you're really, really picky, narrator. You are full of shit. You have a lot to say about a lot. You talk a lot for someone who doesn't say anything of worth. Sorry, narrator. Someone has to tell you this at some point. Like, there's no point. You could just shut up and let me play the game I want to, but you don't. And also, you should be thanking me for having stayed in the broom closet or the broom room for so long, because think of your actor, narrator. Think of the person who voiced all those lines. If I didn't stand in here, I wouldn't have heard all that. All the hours that were put into saying all those lines, rehearsing them, memorizing them, saying them, recording them. The people in the studio who had to mix the audio for that, who eventually added it to the game, made it part of the bigger story. That would have been lost on me. I wouldn't have experienced it. So you should be thanking me. I'm going to leave now because I'm waffling about nothing and I don't know which way to go. Right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We're still trying to actually follow what he's saying. Try and follow and get to what he wants. Right. Can I open this? No, I can see through that slightly. Little bit, but no. Okay. We move.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh, what horror!
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
No, it was
Amazing.
You told it to me,
He
you
stepped
idiot.
into the newly opened passageway.
You told me the code. That's why I input it. Why I put it in. Hoekom ek dit ingedruk het, okay? I guess we go down the creepy elevator. We've done this before, haven't we? I can't remember. Can't quite remember. I vaguely remember this. Okay, now we load.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
They call
Why
that
did he
free
feel
will,
this
my
now,
friend.
when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Right. Okay, I remember.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright. We're not gonna escape. We're gonna go through here. I remember getting to here, and I think there were buttons we pressed that
The
probably...
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I think there's another
What
another
horrible
option.
secret
Just
did
I
this place hold?
can't remember
Stanley
what
thought
it
to
is.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I mean, he's here now, isn't he? What do we do here? Oh, cameras. I remember this vaguely.
Now the
Okay,
monitors
someone was
jumped to
fired.
life. Their true
104 was
nature
fired.
revealed.
What was
Each
we?
bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Now we go through here, I guess. No? Do I go? What am I? 427. 427 is right there. Yes, that's our office. Who is fired? Is it gonna shift back? Is that... No, it's over there. 104 was fired. What did 104 do? And what's that blank one? Oh, 601 was also fired. I'm lost it again. Never mind. I'm not gonna stand here looking at it all day.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe. I didn't
No.
listen. Oh.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I mean, that's what it sounds like. Ah, I remember this room.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What do you know? I can't remember what we did last time. I remember getting to here, but I can't remember what we did. I want to go up here. I don't think I went up here. 4. There's a 4 up here. 0142 0001. So there's a 4 here. I'm assuming 0142 means something. I'm gonna see if I can find the other numbers. Here's a 1 and a 2. 0521. 0142 and 0142 0001 0521. So 4's up there. 0521. Console disabled. Okay. Well, 1 and 2 is over there. There's a 5. Here's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What are they for? Is this where I came in? No, I came in over there. What's through here? Mind control. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. This is... I think I came through here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Not yet. Or maybe... What did we do last time? Did we switch them on or did we switch them off? I feel like... we switched it off previously. I want to see what happens if we switch it on.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Yes.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Well,
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Well...
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
Oh,
system.
you're going to do that
In
now?
the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
You're going to nuke the place?
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
So what do you need me to do now?
Star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments.
You closed the
each one
door,
of them
you
is.
asshole.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
You know what? I didn't find a 0.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
I never said
right,
that.
I'm in a
I don't
good
care
mood.
about
You're
those
gonna
guys.
Die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Green.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
there's a color
pushing
code.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
Oh, what did I do?
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh,
but
shut
I'm
up.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh,
Why
how
not?
lovely.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Man.
To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
I I didn't
I'm
know what
going
I
to
was
destroy
doing.
it
I was just
first,
pushing
so you
buttons.
can't.
Okay, you
Take
know
a look
what?
at the clock, Stanley.
Sure.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
How about if I just stand
30
here?
seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Maybe
No
I
ending.
want to die.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
No.
Or will you let it go peacefully?
Yes.
Another choice.
Kill me.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Did we die? I think we died, guys. We died. Right. Okay, so that's what happens if we actually go. Why is there a phone ringing? There's a phone ringing.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
1,327
Excellent.
boxes.
Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
The Future Happiness Foundation. What? They're sending me 1,327 boxes. What for? Why? Why? What do I want to do with boxes? Why do I need boxes? Hey, there's a phone in here as well. Cool. Alright, so where do we go? What do we do from here?
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, we could do that, but I haven't been here yet, so I want to see what's up here. Ah, cool. We went off path again just because why not?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Alright.
No, not the right. Why
Really?
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, good lord.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Why is that van's headlights on? Are you gonna close the door on me again when I get there? No. Okay. Can I do anything with the van? No? No? Right. Where are we now? Oh, we're here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Yeah, how about...
Okay,
How about no?
from the top.
Really? Jeez, okay. Right, here we go
All
again.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. We'll go to the meeting room. Why not? Why not? Why not?
When Stanley... Wait.
What? The
Wait,
doors are
what?
closed.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere?
No.
Hold on.
I was literally on a
I'm
catwalk.
asking you. I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Jeez.
Let's find the story.
Oh, wow. Okay, we haven't been here before. So many choices. You're not going to tell me where to go. You're just going to let me do my own thing. Sure, why not? Oh, good lord. There's not... It's all fucked. It's all fucked. I don't know where we're going. It's all fucked.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Really? Okay. Here we are again. Still can't
All of
open
his
these
co-workers
doors.
were gone. What could it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe you fucked the game. Oh, the door's gone now.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
We could do that. Sure. Oh, you fucked the game, narrator. You fucked it. You fucked it. You fucked it. You fucked it. What happened to the 1,227 boxes that I was going to receive? I was promised 1,227 boxes. I can't remember.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Is it now? You sure? It doesn't look like it.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Narrator, you made a bit of an oopsie. Jeez, what's this?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Where
Is this
are
the
we?
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yeah, this looks like
that
a
correct?
shed or something. Why are you
Do
asking
you
me?
remember, Stanley?
Why are you
Well, do
asking
you know
me?
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
How can you be so sure?
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh? Why is there a line? What happened?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It's trademarked. Why is it trademarked? Twice. Twice even. Fine, we'll follow the line. Sure. What is this? This is not right, my friend. Someone's playing solitaire. Ooh. Where are we? 4B7. What?
You see, the line knows where the story is.
Yes?
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story
Exactly.
there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into
would
being
you want me
via
to
the
walk
very
across the
manifestation
wall?
of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience
What?
of that existence, right?
What's going on
Okay.
here?
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
This whiteboard is exactly how I'm feeling right
Hang
now.
on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
It's fine. I didn't listen.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music
No,
to
your
lighten
music
the mood.
sucks. I don't like that. I don't like it. Narrator, is that you singing? Could you stop, please? Please stop. Seriously, please stop. I'll follow your line. Just whatever. Well, as far as I can. Just please stop that. Oh. This is not lightening any mood. This is
Cut the music.
Yeah, thank you.
Go back and look at that fern.
Why?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? What? No. Fuck you. Please don't play that music again. That was frickin'...
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yes, we are.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't... Oh, here we are again here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
How many times are we gonna do this? How many times, narrator? Come on.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Jeez.
We're intelligent people, right? Why
Okay.
can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
But that's what I've been trying to do,
this
and
all
you've
sounds
been
perfectly
reprimanding me
doable.
for that.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure. Let's go. There's
Now,
nothing here.
Yes, this is exciting.
know,
Just
but
me
every
and
time
Stanley
you-
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
But every time
What do
I've
you
tried
want our story
doing
to
that,
be?
you've
Go wild.
Use
your imagination.
You've gotten angry
Whatever
at me.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Narrator, you're...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard not to acknowledge it when it's here. It's just, it's still here. Narrator, what do you want me to... It's bright and yellow. It looks like a sunflower. Okay, it's gone now. For now. What is this?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Huh.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Excuse me?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Excuse
there
me.
must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
I don't know what you're going
so
on
starting
about.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I'm walking in
And
circles
since the
like you
answer
asked
is
me.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, okay. I thought if you were gonna open that door, I was gonna go that way. What? The confusing ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me
Interesting.
that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Because you're just
Why
a
don't
narrator.
I get a
You're
say
just.
in all of this?
You're just.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do
Okay.
it. I won't do
Okay,
it.
then
I
don't.
won't
Then
do
don't.
it.
Then no one's fault.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Maybe.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Both
Will
those
someone
doors would
come
have
for
led
us?
here.
Will something happen?
Why is there a chair there?
So, okay.
So, narrator,
I guess
how's
now we just wait.
how's life?
You know, I suppose in some
Narrating.
way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure if
you
we're in the
are-
destination
you are
or
reaching.
the journey.
You're
Though
reaching.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right
Narrator,
now.
I think you're
We'll
reaching.
find out, won't we?
I honestly think.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
What happened? Did he waffle on for too long and then it just restarted again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The doors are back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. We'll do that.
Yet there
there's
was
no
not
one
a single
here.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he coming to a staircase.
I wanna go
Stanley
downstairs.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go downstairs. I want to go check something. I don't know what happened now. There's papers all over the floor. I don't know why.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Huh.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. I don't know why there's papers all over the
When
floor.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There's a door I want to get to. There's a certain path I want to get to. Can't remember how to get there. Let's go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Possibly,
here.
but I
I'm
want
not
to
your
see.
enemy, really, I'm
Can I
not.
drop off
I
onto?
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I want to see if I can drop off here.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
don't
have
care.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I know you want something
What?
bad to happen.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. Where are we now? I want to explore, man. Oh,
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't think so.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yes.
find out what lies at the end of this
Of
road you've
course.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah, it's something different.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
I don't
Because
care.
I did.
I don't care.
And in
Honestly,
the end,
don't
it was
care.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Fortnite.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I don't have to give you anything.
Tell you what.
I
Let
am
me
here
take a
just
stab in the
to
dark at a new design,
give
and
you
you can give me
some
some feedback.
stress.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay. I'm not going to say no to this.
Okay, I'm going to stop
Please
you there.
rate your experience.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
You know what? You can have a 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know?
I don't want
Any
to.
level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings?
I don't
Does
want
that
to.
sound good?
I feel
Think we
neutral.
can do that? Yes?
I'm not allowed to feel neutral?
Wonderful.
Shut up. Can we move
Here,
on?
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's
Yeah?
take a look.
Okay. Okay. This door looks weird, but okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers,
What
please.
competitive leaderboard? Where was there a competitive Did I miss something? I'm going to give you another 3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't
Sure.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
Go for it.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Huh? Okay. What
In
What
this
the
game,
fuck?
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Okay.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
The ugly
I
baby,
think
that.
the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
For 4
so why
hours?
don't
You're
you
the-
give it 4 hours of
You
play
are
to make
like
sure
a
it's
just.
effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
That baby doesn't look like he's crying, though. What if I let him what if I fail? Burn the
You
baby!
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
It was just
because
boring.
If it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
It's
I'm
a boring
completely out
game.
of ideas.
It's a-
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience
It's a
for me.
cuck game, that.
I'm not even going to try.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Whose
Just to ease
game?
the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Why are you
Yes,
singing?
This seems like it'll
Humming,
work.
whatever.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. What?
Well, Stanley, is this any
Bro,
better?
this is just
At
Minecraft.
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
I
Tell me
can't do
that,
anything
Stanley.
here, though.
Will it ever be enough?
I've never played
Well, I'll say
Minecraft,
this.
but
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
okay.
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where? I want to see. Where? Where are you building the house?
Go here. No, here.
Oh.
And then. Let's see.
Okay.
What does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
A door.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
I'm happy for you.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I do that enough in real life.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
There's nothing in there. It's just a wall.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
So, we're just playing Minecraft now. Wonderful. Cool. Okay. I've never played Minecraft, by the way.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no clue. I'm just wondering.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Ah!
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard a noise. It sounded weird. I didn't like that. Why were we playing Minecraft? The fuck is this?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
What is
this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Wait, is this... Isn't this... I think this is something, but I'm not sure whether it is what I think it is. So I'm not going to say anything for fear of looking stupid.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
There you go.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Hey, you're
I really
an asshole.
don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh. What? His voice disappeared for some reason. What is this? Where are we now? Oh shit. I'm falling. I was falling. Forever falling. Can't open the door. Can't open that door. Okay. Where did the narrator go? This place is fucking run down. Is this like Stanley Parable in its early days or something? That's what it appears to be. Cool. One light that works. 427, that's my office. Right? Cool. Now what now? The narrator's just gone. What happened?
I wonder what he found.
What?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
I don't think so. I think you're...
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close...
Narrator, you're not the main character of this game.
The end will be here soon.
You think you are, but you're not.
Very soon.
Shut your face.
I can wait.
You will wait. Like, forever. Because no one cares. Well, everyone, I think that's enough of Stanley Parable for me for today. So, while I decide what we play next, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought. And, yeah. Let me know of any other interesting endings to this game and how to discover them, because I don't really know much. I don't know how many endings there are. I can hardly remember what we've already found. So, if you can think of anything, let me know. I will probably check it out again. As I said, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, tell me what you thought. Tell me what you'd like me to play. And that's it from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.